Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. And we can officially say game on. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Toronto's got the puck. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. That opportunity's rejected. The Chickens have it now. Dreams and Nightmares is looking to break out of their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Bean's going to play it against the half wall. On the redirect. And makes the routine save. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Stopped with ease. Slides it up to Bean. Drives to the sweet spot. And he makes the easy save. And he fights off another save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Bean's got it in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Sends one up to Bean. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Webb. Dreams and Nightmares is on the attack. Francis got possession of the puck. Works it across to Amama. Dreams and Nightmares has got the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Passes it over, and that goes off the post and out.
Toronto's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they just railed a number of them off the post.
Here scores! Let's go!
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. Here's an offensive chance. Moves it quickly over to Bean. Evans going to hang on for a whistle. Toronto's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Sends the pass over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's the pass. Francis got the puck inside the defensive zone. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. He got all of that one. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. From center, they get into the attacking area. And play continues as that goes off the gloves. Up along the wing. The Chickens have the puck in the corner. Denies him in front.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Bean's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Coffey's getting called for tripping.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
Here's a chance to get it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Pass across to Bede. Toronto's got it along the wall. Swing and a miss. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a pass down low. Delayed penalty looming. Picked up along the boards by Mann. There's the whistle, and here's the call. That bar's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, specialty teams are going to be put to task, and the PK has to find a way to kill this clock here, James. Late in the frame, they want to get to the intermission and find a way to reset to come out in the next period.
Puck slid down the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they get the puck out. There's the whistle. We got an offside. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Poppy's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Strong use of the body. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a huge stop.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Shot! There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. The Chickens win the draw to open up the period. Remember, they still got some time to kill off on this penalty. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Hako's got it in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Chickens played along the boards. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. To the low slot. Grabs the puck away. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Bean's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Quick feed down low. Let one go. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. And he takes the dish. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. dreams and nightmares has got it in their own zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Great reach with the poke check. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the board all alone. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Bean's got the puck, and here he comes. Fires it on net. Scores!
Now, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
France has got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Slides by the check. Puck picked up by Nehl. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that one. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Passes out front. He scores! What a goal! The Chickens finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Now a quick pass to Nehl. Natbar's lugging the puck. He got all of that hit on the plane. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Webb's taking it from his own end. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Stones him in front. France has got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Amama. France has gained the line and into the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Amama. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit.
And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Toronto's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half the game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Slides the puck over to Amama. And he dodges the poke check there. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Moves it to Coffey. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Bean's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. The Chickens move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Amama. Feeds it over to Bede. Along the half wall with the puck. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, it goes right up the post. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Toronto's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. dreams and nightmares has won the draw. Oh, a direct hit on the play.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
France has got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Paco scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. They've got numbers. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Francis got a hold of it against the wall. Broken up by Mann. Toronto's looking to break out. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. And some good footwork to kick it away. Drills them. And a great save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Lays into the body on the play. Dishes it to Coffey. Here's a shot. That is right on target into the logo. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. The Chickens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Nakbar. Slides it across to Coffey. Slides it diagonally to Bean. Poked away by Nakbar. Bean's got it along the wing. Quick pass across to Mann. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Mann's got the puck in his own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Coffey. Francis got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Coffey. What a steal in his own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Francis got a hold of it along the wall. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Nakbar. Cuts the whistle. Offside is the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Puck grab by Amama. And some textbook body contact there. Gaining steam here on the attack. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here. The Chickens are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
France is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it out front. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
France has got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Here he is from the slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Takes it from the right side.
Neck bar's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
France has got it from behind the net. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Now.
Evans found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Quick feed to Coffey. France has got the puck against the boards. Good stand-up hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Webb. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Chickens take possession in the defensive end. France has got the puck against the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Goes 5 seconds, and he makes the save. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Here's a short pass to Webb. And he takes the pass. Sends the pass down low. Lum stick handling in his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Toronto's got the puck. Moves the puck up to DeYoung. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. DeYoung's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Across the line from center. Dishes it off.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Bean's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to DeYoung. Mann's got the puck near the back end. Huge steal in his own end. Toronto's got the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. The Chickens played along the wing. Now he slides it up to Amama. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Let's go!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Bean's got it against the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Slides the puck down low. And it's a quick pass to Webb.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Obama's going off for boarding.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Chickens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Trying to get it out. And the puck clears the zone.
That's what...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Dreams and Nightmares has gained possession along the boards. Let's move to the middle, and that shot's blocked. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect.
Lum's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
That's a textbook save by Frost. The Chickens take over on possession. Makes a move in front. And there's the save. Dreams and Nightmares has got possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Thunderous hip check on the play. Quick shot. Nice save off the tender's pad.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Toronto's gained possession. Into the offensive end now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Chickens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Lum's going to play it from the back of the cage. Turn that one aside. Toronto's across the blue line. Here's a feed in front. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Brand. And now he moves it quickly to Dobson. And that pass goes off a stick. And that pass is stolen. Picked up along the wall by Lum. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a strong physical collision on the play there. From the point, they take control of it. And that's easily turned aside. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. Lum's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Now a quick pass to Amama. From point blank. Oh, a clutch save.
Frost, the great goaltender, who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Just a little too much contact. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the inside of the post.
Toronto's been working hard and they put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
And he gets over 2-1. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it to Brand. Turns that one away. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And a stick breaks that up. He scores! And there's a hat trick, and let those Shepherds fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And now it's grabbed by Brand. Francis got the puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Scores! It's tipped in as it takes a funky bounce in front.
Well, coaches are going to like this goal. Why? Because you pay the price to get to the interior, the puck gets thrown to the net, and it gets redirected off a skate or something and goes in. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Francis on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Amama. Oh, and he whiffs. Frost's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Brand Evans, the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
And he takes the feed. Here we go, on-man rush. Fiend's going to play it against the half wall. And he comes up with it.
Evans got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And not much on that one. Here's a chance behind the net. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the pass over to Bede. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Good stand-up hit. Quick pass to Amama. Takes the feed at the back end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Dreams and nightmares has got a hold of it along the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dobson. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he sends it across to DeYoung. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Back-to-back saves there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Quick feed to DeYoung. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he makes a save there.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Toronto's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Imama's moving the puck through his own zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Lum's got it in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it to Webb. Moves the puck to Bede. We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. We've played two periods, one more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
France is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Takes the pass in the corner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Webb. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to Bede. Tremendous tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, that just sounded painful. Loses the coverage there. He tries to tuck it in. Wrap around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the rest.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing. Bean's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Here they come on the attack. The three. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Denies him. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Solid hit on the play. Toronto's got possession at center. Slides it to DeYoung. A chance in front. Big time stop. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. Lum's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official. Bean's been nabbed for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lum. Dreams and nightmares is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. Broken stick on the play, but they still get it out.
A tough break and a lucky break all at the same time, James. The stick busts in two, but he finds a way to get it down the ice, and now he can get a new stick or a line change.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And he slides it quickly to Obama. On the attack along the boards. Penalty has expired. You scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Francis fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Bean. Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up. The Chickens are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Looks to set up at the point now. And he's got that one. Shuts him down. The Chickens get a hold of the puck underman. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck ahead to DeYoung. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Frost having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lum. Keeps it alive. The Chickens gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Sends it quickly to DeYoung. a chance in front.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Bean. Here's a shot. Stops that one. Toronto's got it along the wall. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Played big in the moment there. And that's off a stick. Toronto's in now. Puck picked up by Amama. The Chickens have it behind the net. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And there's the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Bray. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Slides it across. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And he slides it quickly to DeYoung. Right on the doorstep. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick pass to Webb. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Bean's got it to the side. Here's a shot. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. For a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.